Hello, hello. I want to share some really key nuggets of gold that will help you in your key relationships. Now, this is an area of life where I've really failed, and I've learned that is really where the gold is. It's the way you create unity in your marriage, in your relationships with your friends, your children, and that is let go of the need to win. Now, what I mean by that is always trying to have an argument or a debate with someone you love. Now, I'm going to talk specifically. This could be your kids, this can be your boss, but I'm going to say with my husband, because this is the area that I struggled. I really feel like my failed marriages, on my part, this was probably the biggest component. And as I coach people now, I see this reoccurring. If that one little element can shift your whole trajectory of your relationships. And Jesus prayed on the cross. The last thing he prayed was that the body of Christ would be in unity. So that is a key. Being in unity and walking in love are like the master keys or the glue or the secret to everything else working. I mean, faith worketh in love. If you're in a combative spirit, there's a disconnect. And what I mean by this is it's, let's say I'm married, and if I want my husband to get it my way, or if I feel like I need to win, I have to be on a defensive position all the time with him. First of all, I can't even hear what he's trying to tell me because I so want him to get my point of view. Or if I have to prove him wrong, if I have to be right, then that means he has to be wrong. Now, when you're married to someone or you're in a relationship with someone, if you're right and they're wrong all the time, or even vice versa, let's say they're right and you're wrong, there's a disconnect that happens. Whereas if you can have a free space to share your ideas, then God can create a platform where you can come together and meet in the middle, or you can hear what the other person has to say, and then you're swayed that direction. So it's not like they won and you lost. You had a heart change in the matter. It's a difference in that, because winning and losing is polarization. It's a divide. But when you discuss it and you come together in the middle, or you come together 75-25, you're still coming together. So this is what it looks like. If you're on the same team, and this is a healthy situation, if you're on the same team and you show up not needing to win personally, but to win as a team, to come together in unity, to get a game plan. You see, you're coming alongside that person. That's really what submission means, to be submitted like a submarine, to go underneath together with the same goal. And so when you come with the spirit of connecting and creating unity instead of the spirit of winning, there is a connection of freedom to be able to share and to be able to hear. So I just wanted to share that today, that if you always feel like you have to defend your position, or you have to get them to see it your way, or somebody has to be right or wrong, then you're coming with a fight, with a position of fighting, with a position of, it takes a lot of energy, a position of, I have to get them to come to my side. I just want to encourage you to do it differently, to fight differently, to decide to do it God's way. And God's way is to first hear, have eyes to see and assess the situation, ears to hear what they have to say, so that they will hear what you have to say. And then prayerfully, if you're not coming to the same playing field, then say, hey, look, let's prayerfully consider this. Let's let the Lord kind of minister to us. So we can see where is the lane that we're gonna run in together. And sometimes it might be closer to your lane with your idea. Sometimes it's closer to their lane. But if you give up that need to win, and you decide you want to be on the team, and you want to do what's best for the team, then you show up differently. So I just want to encourage you to look at how you're showing up. If you're showing up with a combative, I have to win, and you're spending more time thinking on that than you are about listening to them, this is an area of breakdown in your relationship that is causing division. And when there's division, there's the power is squelched. So if you want to release this, your power, your Spirit of God to work on your behalf, then I encourage you to let go of the need to win. So that's just one relationship key that I see over and over again. And I just want you to be aware of it, because I know for me, that is what I really believe was one of the key elements that wrecked or tore apart my marriage. And so I'm determined on this marriage to do it God's way and to let go of that need to win and show up with listening ears and pay attention to what my teammate, the man that I'm doing life with, my husband, my best friend, the one I'm walking alongside of, I want to show up differently with him without the need to win, because we're in this together. It just has a whole different feel for you. So how are you showing up? And if you're showing up with the need to win, let go of the need to win. Because really, when you do that, you actually do win. Okay, y'all have a great day.